Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12. Midday and earlier this morning we had a high wind warning that was in place for the coast. That has since been allowed to expire, and a lot of these winds have shifted over to the east side. So seeing winds gusting between 30 to 40 miles per hour, and through tonight we could see those winds gusting between 50 to 60 miles per hour. So that combined with some of the snow we're going to have, especially down in south central Siskiyou County, that could make for some whiteout conditions. So we have several winter storm warnings still in place for all of these elevations in pink, shaded in pink, above 1,500 feet to 2,000 feet, and this runs until 4 p.m. on Tuesday. And then we have winter weather advisories in place for the east side and for Siskiyou County, central Siskiyou County. This would be until 4 p.m. on Tuesday, but then for the west side, this goes until 10 in the morning on Tuesday, and that's for elevations below 1,500 feet to 2,000 feet. So here's where things stand on the radar right now, and we have snow levels coming up. They're at about 1,500 feet to 2,000 feet. So it's mainly just going to be a wintry mix, if not rain, for places like Grants Pass and Medford right now. But snow levels are going to fall back down a little bit later this evening and into the overnight hours. So all these sporadic rain, but mainly snow showers in elevations above 2,000 feet. Still getting a lot of heavy snow that is pouring into the Mount Shasta City area, which is some very bad news for those passes that are still looking pretty rough per the Caltrans camera. So we'll put this into motion. We'll stop this right around dinner time. You can see more moisture, so more rounds and rounds of rain and snow showers. And we'll put this into motion a little bit further. By the time we get to midnight, notice the same thing. Then we're going to get to breakfast time on a Tuesday. Same thing. As we head into lunchtime, more snow showers across the map. And then into dinner time, same thing, although it does look like coverage is going to start to relax just a little bit. And it does look like most of us are going to be dry as we head into Wednesday. But lots of impactful snow, periods of heavy snow at times throughout the next 48 hours. So if you melted down all the snow, if you combine that with some of the rainfall we're going to have, here are some of those totals. So the overall water totals that we're going to have through Tuesday night. The Cascades, the clear winter, upwards of 2 inches of rain there. But even for our west side valleys, even for the east side, I think all of us are going to make some sort of dent in the drought. Snow levels, like I've already said, to around 2,000 feet right now, raising up to around 2,000 feet, but then dropping down to around 1,500 feet this evening. So that's when we're expecting that transition back to snow for places like Medford and Phoenix and Jacksonville and Grants Pass. So through Tuesday night, here's some of these projected snowfall totals, and you can see that we could maybe get a trace to an inch along the coast again. Definitely less impressive compared to last week, but snow levels will get low enough for us to see that transition along the coast tomorrow. But take a look at some of these totals inland. Some of these passes on the west side, 8 to 12 inches for Sexton Summit and Hayes Hill, 18 to 24 inches for Siskiyou Summit. Again, these are just snowfall projections, always subject to change, but if this verifies, this would cripple Interstate 5. So we have some big time impacts today. That's kind of stating the obvious. Into tomorrow, also stating the obvious, but then we'll have some travel impacts lingering into Wednesday, a weak storm system for Thursday, and then another high impact storm system as we head into Saturday. I think I'm going to adjust this one to make it say Saturday, Sunday time frame, because there are many details to work out when it comes to this storm system, including timing. So I might expand this to Saturday and Sunday. But point being, snow levels looking pretty low again. I think valley snow is going to be on the table again, and travel impacts are certainly going to be on the table as well. So here's your 7-day forecast for the coast, seeing that transition back to snow at some point during the day tomorrow. And then for Siskiyou County, dangerous roadways over the next, I'd say, 36 hours ahead of us. So Black Butte Pass, Snowman Summit, try to stay off of some of those roadways. The same thing with US 97 in Weed. Just don't be on the roadways in south central Siskiyou County if you can avoid it at all cost. For the east side, we're going to see a couple inches, maybe 4 to 6 inches actually on Oregon 140. A couple inches we'll have for Klamath Falls and Lakeview. Lots and lots and lots of snow for the Cascades and Siskiyous over the next 7 days. Don't travel over those Cascade passes, again, if you don't have to. And then for the Rogue Valley, we'll see a couple different bursts of snow throughout the next 36 hours. Then we'll dry out into Wednesday, and we'll have another chance for some snowfall for Saturday and Sunday.
And right now it's looking like for at least the next 7 days, there's really no end in sight.
No, the overarching pattern is saying, let there be rain, let there be snow, and there has been a lot of that, and there will continue to be a lot of that.
Super.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks, Josh.
of course.